I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. I can be mean. Rawr! Whatever you say, sir. And just collapses into laughter. What? Oh my god. So, the story behind me needing to play this game is that I lost a bet. I will be playing this game and Hooney Pop within this year. So I lost a bet with my mod, and I also promised Bo that I would play Doki Doki Literature Club or Hooney Pop. Lars thought this was a crazy idea and held me to a New Year's resolution that through the entire year I would stick to the same schedule for recording and editing. I couldn't stick to the schedule. So here I am. So we're gonna go ahead and say new game. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance. Waving her arms in the air, she is totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Aw. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Okay, yep. Yeah, I know this. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Seems like a nice person. Ha! Ha! Sayori. Oh, look at her. She has cute pink hair. Alright. Nice. Nice. Fucking. Please help. I overslept again. Yes, you did. But I caught you this time. Commander Fly, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Okay, so, like... Me. I am here. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. Don't ignore Sayori. That's me, Commander Fly. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Also, sorry for my, nose. My big giant nose. It's just, I'm kind of sick. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you wanted to. I can be mean. Rawr! Whatever you say, sir. And just collapses into laughter. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students as they make their daily commute. Lovely. Where's my phone? I've lost my phone. Phone. I've told Bo and them I'd tell them when I'd start recording this. It's gotta be in here somewhere because I just made it. God damn it. I'll be right back. Where the fuck did I put that thing? Where is it? I've made the announcement today that I have come back from the dead. Alright, so, by the way, Commander Fly, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I like how my name doesn't even fit in the actual thing. I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. Come on, man, you gotta look for some sort of club to join. I mean, it's just principle. Eh? That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did. One of our many conversations where I just dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Yes. Sarah likes to worry about me too much. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content on just getting by on the average. When I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Oh boy, this seems like a relationship I'm currently in now. Nothing. I didn't. Brandon didn't say anything. Please don't kill me. I was talking about. Brandon, take two. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? This is sounding like someone who's currently in my life right now. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. Okay. You trust me, right? Don't make me worry about you. Alright, I'm wondering when this game's gonna turn all batshit crazy because the reviews and oh god. Like, I haven't played this game, and like, I haven't seen any footage from it, or like, any footage that I've seen I've ignored, like, from Bo. Like, all I remember is his playthrough, and, you know, like, I don't even remember what he was doing. Don't keep me worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at the few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Yeah, no, always no promises. Well, at least promise me that you'll try a little. Flyboy always keeps his promises. Yes, yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Yay, school day is over. I kinda just really despise school, actually. After packing up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sawyer wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I'll have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sari? Oh, look at her face. Sari must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Same! Except 8th period I have an office aid period, so rip. I thought I'd catch you coming in and out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know... She's blushing. No, what? Well, you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie? Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Go to the fucking literature club, dude! Go to it! Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Come on, now at least, like, me with my writing skill and stuff like that, because, like, I love to write, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I love to write. I love to sing. I love to do a lot of things. I think Bo just messaged me back on Discord. He's like, what? So yeah, I need to get this video out ASAP. Yeah, I'm going with the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. Look at that face. Look at that face. Hold on. Is there a way to like look at that face. Those eyes. Natsuki made Cupcake Sushi. Whoa, I think I just oh, whoa, okay. Well, I kinda totally okay. That's useful. And Nasuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep! I can't tell if Sayuri is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning to have this plan all this out. I let out a long sigh. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. No. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Okay? Yes! Let's go! And thus marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I remember that line. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the class I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Take it, she's a senior. I'm a senior! Sayuri is full of energy. Whips open the door. Everyone! The new member is here. Hold on, let's read that. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Okay. Everyone! The new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new I glanced around the room. Welcome to Literature Club. Oh, hello. I think I know what your name is. However, it's been so long. Yuki, right? Sayuri always says nice things about you. Oh, welcome to the club. Sayuri says nice things about you. Seriously? You brought a boy? Don't remember what you were. Way to kill the atmosphere. Well, fuck off! Ah, Commander Fly, what a nice surprise. Hello. Welcome to the club. ... All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Right? What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Alright, that's Canadian me. Nasuki. You're Nasuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Nasuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Rip. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayuri. Oh, okay, well... if you make cupcakes, then... I'm gonna have to get along with you, aren't I? I like cupcakes. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayuri? Hello? Oh, I thought that was the girl with long blonde hair. Sayuri says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Hello, baby, let me whisper in your ear. Don't know. Anyway, this is Nasuki, always full of energy. Hi, Nasuki. And this is Yuri, not Yuki, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like... Oh, hello. Don't say such things. Is she wearing... No, that's not a watch. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri and Nasuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Monica! Hey, what's up, Monica? Hey. Fucking... It's getting closer to nighttime, guys, and you know Commander Flyboy. Or back when I made Hot Magic 2.0 videos. Yeah, that was a fun time. Coughing break. That's right. It's great to see you again, Commander Fly. Monica smiles sweetly. Hello, you jumped like that. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. Aw. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Commander Fly. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Oh. A little bossy. Sorry, I get a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Tea would be great. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sarah mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Nasuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Nasuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Nasuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Nasuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww, look at her face. Look at her face. Look at this dude. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the ears. So cute. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Nasuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sari grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sari talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Such a messy eater. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Just nom the cupcake. Nasuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Nasuki. What? Why are you thanking me? It's not like what? It's not like you made it for me or anything. I've watched way too many anime. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I know you. I know you. I know you. Sorry. Jesus. Eh? I thought you technically did. Sari said... Well, maybe. Oh, look at her. I've angered her. But not for you, you know. You... baka. Help me, I'm such a weak... Alright, alright. I give up on Nasuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. That's what you should do. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the teacup tray. Setting the teapot next to the cupcake tray. There we go. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? It's Japan. Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I mean that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. What made you consider the literature club? Practically forced here against my will. You should talk to Sayuri about that. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by her. You practically were. You'd be lying if you said otherwise. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed to really happy here, so... That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make sure that the club is fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the Bates Club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. Like Mikey Bustos and Ants Candida. And if that encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Really. Yuri also nods in agreement. I wish I could be this sort of leader. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Well, what is that? What is that finger? Attempts to do finger thing. Fails miserably. Alright, moving on. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into starting something brand new. Especially when that something doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow the club this year before we graduate, so we are fourth-year students. Right, everyone? Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it, so you're a fourth year? Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked really hard to find these three. I can't read. Maybe that's why we're all delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Commander Flyboy, or Commander Fly, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering on how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Asuki's head certainly perks up. Are you a manga reader? It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I read lots of things. This isn't me, you imposter. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since that moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her most comfort in a world of books, not people. Same, but, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Yeah, poetry. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Horror books are fun. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with A-Rock. Really? I wouldn't expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at challenging the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh? Why's that? Well, Nasuki eyes darts over to me for a split second. Why me? Never mind. That's right. You usually write about cute things, don't you, Nasuki? But what? What gives you that idea? If you left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say That Out Loud! Her face. And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri sidles up behind Nasuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Nah. I'm not cute! That voice that I use. Nasuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Nasuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet. I understand how Nasuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence, which is why I will never share any of my literature. Truest forms of writing is writing to oneself. Exactly! Like my, book, World of Gale. Yes, guys, I wrote a book. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them even the deepest reaches of your heart. Exactly. Do you have writing experiences too, do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Nasuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. That face explains it all. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. And now a moment of silence for our Lord and Savior, Gandalf Barrison. What am I even saying? Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Question mark. Nasuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika, who is very happy. Let's all go home and write our poems of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Triple dot. Yeah, let's do it! Leroy Jenkins! Alright. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll all help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. I'm sorry. I should probably leave. Isn't that right, Commander Fly? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. That smile, though. Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. They all look so sad. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought... Commander Fly... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to be clear-headed? How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. That is, if I'm writing poems... that is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes lights up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. I love literature. I actually did college writing. College writing is fun. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Commander Fly, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Commander Fly, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walked home anymore, because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. I'm horrible at reading. I'm very sorry. Yay! With that, the two of us departed the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have a chance to go closer to one of these girls. Okay. I see the objective here. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess it starts with writing a poem tonight. It's time to write a poem. Pick words that you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh boy. So, let's look at the... Oh. Playground, desire, pout, lucky, mascara, beauty, whirlwind, skirt, imagination, waterfall. We have to pick 20 words. Okay, so we have to pick one of the 3. Oh god. Well, I think this is gonna end it here. I'm gonna go ahead and end this on a very good note. Thank you guys so much, and thank you Lars and Bo for basically introducing me to this game, and getting me to play it in front of all of you wonderful people. So, this is gonna be my goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.